2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports Pregame Show.
And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. On the road, you want to silence the crowd as quickly as you can. Best way to do that? Grab an early lead, then keep applying the pressure. You hope you're there at the end with an opportunity to win. And here we are, game one of the new season. Kenny, every team coming in with a clean slate.
Yeah, because whatever you had troubles in last year, that doesn't matter. This is a new year. Be optimistic until proven otherwise.
I'm just looking forward to spending another year with you guys. It's family. And Ernie, you're looking 10 years younger.
Thank you so much. I'm feeling 10 years younger as well, Sean.
It's all exercise, isn't it?
And you're looking like, what are you? You're down to what, 275?
No, 575.
575.
Lost 15 pounds.
Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable.
Kenny?
I grew some hair.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
That's a wig.
All right. You all still there? Good. We'll see you later.
Guys too.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home court. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. On Thursday, and then on Saturday. Now the starting group for the visitors. Silk is out there with buckets. Then it's Williams. Then there's B, and it's Frank, and at the center, filling out the middle. Easy breezy out there with Red Hot. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Jay, and it's Brown, and at the 3, the small forward. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Here's Bailey. Misses in close. Here's the break. Here's Red Hot. It's deflected, and they get it back. Johnson outside. Passes it to Christopher. 6 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Silk passes to B. A beautiful reverse layup.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Johnson surveying the floor. Misses from short range. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Bailey, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. B, he's covered by Brown, and that one drops for him.
really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Christopher. 4 on the shot clock. The layup missed. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Bailey from 13 feet. It goes down. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson outside. Off target at the rim.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Bailey. Now the pass to Williams. Fades and shoots.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's B, and the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Here's Christopher. Rebounded by Bailey. Outside Williams. Here's Bailey. Passes it to B. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 6.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Christopher. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Pass to Silk. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Christopher. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. C. Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon, what Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues I'm in.
There's the pass to B. And here is you. 5 on the clock. Williams with the ball, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Christopher. Brown with it. There's Red Hot. Back to Brown. Can't get it to fall.
Too tentative on the finish. Forget about the D. Take it up strong.
And the basket by Wade.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Being pretty grave so far. About 23%. Pass to Red Hot. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Now Wade. Down low. Here's Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Christopher. The offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just the...
Oh, good. Did you see that? And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Pass to Bailey. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 8.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Christopher. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jay's got his third basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's the visiting team looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And the home team has possession. It's a 13-point game. Easy breezy out there with Brown. Then there's Jay. Then it's Johnson, and it's red hot in at the 5 spot. Thing has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. We've got Williams, Z out there with buckets. Then it's Houdini, and it's B in at the small forward position. Here's Christopher, drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 11. Here's Wade. And there's the pass to Bailey. Wade surveying the D, and they're pushing it up. Here's Christopher, flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Jay's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Wade. Sweet little floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Johnson against Wade. Johnson, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Wade against Johnson. Wade passes to Williams. Misses the jumper. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Wade passes to Houdini. Here's Bailey. Outside Williams. Nice shot from the wing. Williams has got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Christopher. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Wade. Passes it to B. Back to Wade. To the paint. Here's B. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Christopher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Some people have already predicted future MVPs. Is there a surprise name that you think could win that MVP award, Chris, down the road?
I think there are a few surprises. I mean, we can go young with young guys like a Trae Young or Luka Doncic. We can go with guys that we expect to do it, like Anthony Davis, who just seems like he's just biting at the bit. There's a few young Celtics. There's a few young Lakers that in a few years you never know what they could do, especially the ones that are playing with great guys and watching their practice habits, game habits, stealing their recipes or stealing what they eat before the game and their health-wise. So many guys right now that are going to be in that second tier coming up. It's going to be fun to watch their growth.
It will. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Silk. The 3 ball. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Johnson outside. The pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Christopher. Clock at 4. And it's off from three-point range. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Brown outside. Pass to Christopher. Here's Red Hot. Passes to Christopher. Here's Red Hot. That's tipped, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Silk. Pass to Williams. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Johnson. Here's Easy Breezy. The pass for Christopher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Silk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Silk. 5 points in the game. Williams trying to break free in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes it to Red Hot. Here's Christopher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Silk. He has 7 off on the layup. Johnson outside. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Silk to the middle. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Christopher, no good. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
One shot.
That's good from Williams. And the home team has possession. They trail by 14. Here's Christopher. 20 points for him. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we finished one half of basketball. The away team leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Shaquille. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
41% for the game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Jay out there with Johnson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's red hot in at the center position. Pass to Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. Here's red hot. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Knocks it loose. Here's Silk. Here's B. Nailed from three-point land. B's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Christopher, the pass to Johnson. Here's Christopher. He's got 20. And the layup is good. Jay's got 22.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
That one goes. Count it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Johnson. He's got 10. Red hot the pass to Brown. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Five to shoot. Here's Christopher. Count the basket. Jay's got 4 points in the quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. Here's B. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Christopher. Rebounded by Bailey. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. And he's going up for the alley-oop. But they'll get another chance. The pass to Red Hot. Here's Christopher. A second chance effort. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Bailey. Rebound by Christopher. Jay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
League has cracked down Z-Web on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call a ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. B. He's covered by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here we go. And here they go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Bailey. Misses from close range. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Red Hot. It's tipped. Outside Williams to the middle. Marvin Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Outside Williams. Down low, B. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. B's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Christopher. 24 points for him. Hugh with the rebound. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And the 3 ball is good. And that's now 20 points for Williams.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Johnson against Wade. With some arc. Johnson can't get it to go. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight. Well, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Passes it to Williams. Williams double team. Back to Wade. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort.
That was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Bailey. Out to Wade. Plenty of space. But they get it back. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And that one falls for Williams. Good on both. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Christopher. 28 points for him. No good. And so it's the visiting team, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. B out there with Williams. Then it's Houdini. Then there's Buckets. And it's Wade in at the point. Pass to Bailey. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
And the home team has possession. Johnson outside. And the pass to Brown.
Hey, who's watching them?
Just 4 to shoot. Back to Johnson. The tray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 15 points for Johnson.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Williams kicks to Wade. Here's Bailey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Johnson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that, guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media is going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Yep, that one goes.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Throws it up high, deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. Here's Frank. The shot's good. T's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Christopher. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the NBA games more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I can watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. So many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have from some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Silk. Inside, here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 27.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Passes it to Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Frank, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
To the paint. Here's Frank. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Johnson with the bounce pass to the inside. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 27.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Silk. He's guarded by Johnson. And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
47% from the floor, getting it done. To the paint, here's Red Hot. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Silk. Johnson over to help, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thunder, 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Wade. Williams trying to break free. Wade misses.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
There's some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one of them.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Thunder passes to Frank. The dish now to Williams. Not this time. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Thunder. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by you. Thunder passes to Red Hot. Here's Thunder. Over to the wing for 3. No good that time. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wade outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.